morning. Which, like, in all fairness, isn't that early. Most people go to work at 9, baby.
We're not.
It isn't that bad. I did wake up at 6:50 my time to it's still it's not horrible, but
Yeah, I forget you're an hour ahead. But, like, the reason we did like this was because Wuxi leaves tomorrow.
I leave tomorrow. Yeah.
You can talk about that
Did I
in a
say
bit.
this on the podcast? I did.
But
He's
you
gonna
did.
be gone.
And we had a guest lined up, and the only time they could there was only a few days they could make it, and we're like, oh, we'll have to do it early enough that they can be here. And so we did it today, and I can't do it tonight because I work tonight, so I'm like, oh, we'll have to do it this morning. And when they couldn't make it, like, they had to cancel on us, so I was like, oh, we'll just do it in that same time spot. But then things came up, and I was like, what if we just did it earlier? Like, we're allowed to. If we did it earlier, we can get it out of the way, then we can just do the rest of the day stuff. If I did it later, I'd have to, like, I'd have to move some stuff around. And this work is more convenient for me. And then they didn't care. They had no rebuttals. So
That's true.
I asked.
What are
I
you supposed to do,
really
say
didn't
no?
have a reason not to do this other than I didn't want to, so I didn't really want to make that thing that stops us.
Well, having no reason other than you didn't want to. That'll be relevant later. Anyway, because our guest canceled on us, I thought I can get Jeffrey, because Jeffrey is at my house right now. He's sleeping on the couch, actually. But then we decided to do it super early, and he's asleep, and I don't want to wake him up. So if at some point in this episode Jeffrey joins us, it's because he woke up and walked in the room, and then he will be
What are
here.
you supposed to do this time?
That would be hilarious. I'm all for it.
But I'm not confirming this. I'm not. I probably need to drink some water. My throat feels so dry. Do I
Me
sound
too.
tired?
We all sound tired.
Okay.
Yeah, we all do a little bit.
Do we sound like we just woke up?
Let us know in the comments.
Let us
Yeah,
know
that's
in the
for
comments.
That's for the viewers.
Because we get so many comments. Goodness gracious. There's so many, like, before we were recording, I was like, I want to ask this question, and I want to ask this question. I was like, oh, no, I can't, because we're going to record in, like, 5 minutes. I'm just going to wait till we start recording, then ask it. And my mind's gone blank. How are you guys doing? I'll just start off there.
When was the last
Good
time we
host.
recorded?
Like, last Monday?
Last Monday.
No, sorry, last Thursday. 1 week today.
Oh yeah. Nothing happened.
Nothing's happened. No.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Nothing's happened to you?
Wait, no. Yeah, it's nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing happened.
Are you sure on that?
I worked on my video more.
Yay.
That's about it.
Yay.
Really, really, really excited about that. I'm getting a lot done with it every day, and it's still taking a while.
At least a lot's happening.
That's true.
Why are there, like... There's lots of dust on my desk. I need to clean. Goodness gracious. Well, something has happened in my life. So I'll talk about that first, I guess. Wuxi knows, and both of you guys know, but I didn't mention Arcanex on purpose because I wanted to, like, keep it down low. So this is less fun than if I told it a week ago. But I'm gonna tell him now because it's important. Well, it's not important, but it's interesting. I got a girlfriend, and
What?
now I don't have a
Whoa.
girlfriend anymore.
What?
Yeah. So
I actually didn't know about that part.
Oh.
yeah. There's how do I'm gonna start at the very. So I work at this diner. Let's go back all the way. I work at this diner, and in this diner I work waitstaff. I'm like one of now 2 guys that work waitstaff. When I joined, there was like one other guy that was waitstaff, and he moved to cook side because he didn't like waitstaff. And it was just me on waitstaff, the only guy for a while. And then now we have another guy, but I don't see him very often. But because of that, I work with a lot of women,
And apparently, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm hot. Apparently, which I don't. It's probably egotistical to say, but a lot of women there like me. Out of my, let's see, I've been working this since October, so out of like the 5 months I've been there, I know for a fact 3 people have had crushes on me, and I've estimated a couple more that are unconfirmed. But I feel like there's some hints I could pick up on. I think I'm pretty good at picking that up. Maybe not. But
let's be generous and say 3.
Let's not generous. Let's conservative.
Let's be fair.
Let's be conservative and say 3.
Yes.
Which is more than I expected. I expected 0. So 3 is not that bad. But I'm not one to start a relationship. I'm not gonna ask you out unless like I know that you want me to.
I'm not gonna ask
not
you out
you
either,
specifically. I'm using the what's the word? The proverbial you? That's not the right word. Anyway.
Metaphorical.
Not metaphorical. You definition.
I'm just saying.
Hold up, I have to find this. Used to refer to a person in general. Definition 2. I don't know what you'd call that, but definition 2. So, last year, we had this girl that was really into me. It was very obvious. Evan at work knew she was into me. And if I mention, like, I'd ask coworkers, I'm like, hey, I need advice. What do you do if a girl's into you? And they're like, oh, it's her, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's her. It's her. So, like, people knew. It wasn't, like, a secret. And so I'm like, if she's this into me, then I'll ask her out. Because I'm not, like, I still consider myself, and even though since I asked her out, I don't consider myself the one who started it. Because it was very obvious. She started it. And then I talked about this on Arcanex a bit. We went out for 5 days. We broke up. Whatever. I still work with her. We're still cool. Doesn't matter. There are some problems there, but I'm not going to go into that because it gets more personal. But point is, that happened, right? And then, like about 4 weeks ago, I saw it happening again, where there was this other girl who was also into me. And I thought maybe she was into me, but I wasn't certain. Because there were some clues, but I thought maybe I was looking too deeply into them. Until she just told me one day. And I'm like...
Well, that's helpful, isn't
that
it?
is helpful.
That is very helpful.
There's just a problem with that. There's a little problem with that. I didn't like her back. But also, I'm very bad at saying no to things. Apparently you guys are too. So I'm like, hey, you want to record Arcanex at 8 in the morning? You guys are like, yeah! But when she's like, I like you, my brain goes, it has 3 things. It has 1, I like the idea of being in a relationship. So sure, this might be cool. Even though I don't like her. Maybe sometime, eventually I will like her. 2, I don't want to say no to her. Because I don't like saying no. And 3, if she likes me, then this will make her happy if I'm with her. And so I was hesitant. So I was like, we are talking. We'll talk. We're not dating. We'll just talk. And then I was going to say it slowly progressed. That's not true. It progressed very quickly because she was very clingy and very obsessive, which is fine if I liked her back, but I didn't. And so it kind of moved from, we were essentially dating. We never like confirmed it, but it was like we were, you know, like how like if the president dies, the vice president's acting president. We were acting dating, even though like we weren't technically. And like I'm not gonna say I'm not to be blamed here. I did some I let it get too far, but I was like still verbally saying no to a lot of things, and then eventually they'd have it anyway. Like she wanted to come over to my house. She wanted to spend the night a lot. She never spent the night. I didn't let it get that far. And I was just very hesitant. And then there's Jeffrey, by the way. He's probably walking the door. No, he's going to the bathroom. I can hear him.
Jeffrey.
Anyway, he'll be here probably a bit. But I was very hesitant and very cautious. And then I got to a point where I was like, you're nice and all, but I don't like you that way. And I don't think I'm going to. Like, I don't think it's ever going to happen. And I kept waiting because I didn't want to let her down. I didn't want to end it. And I liked the idea of being in a relationship. And the idea of purposefully ending that felt dumb. But also, I didn't think it was going to work out. And I didn't want to keep pursuing it if I didn't think it was going to. And so I was like, after 3 weeks, I'm just going to end it. So I did, and it was very sad. I got very upset over it, which sounds stupid. Why am I getting upset? Because I'm the one ending it. But I felt like an awful person because I'm, like, upsetting this person who got their hopes up because she liked me, and now I'm breaking her heart, and I did not like that. And since then, she's tried very hard to get back with me. And I tried to be very nice. I was like, no, not really. Probably not. I don't think it'll work out. And then since then, I've gotten a lot more mean. I'm like, no, stop, don't, because like at some point, I feel like that's gonna work better. And I don't know. I'm trying to like not hurt her more, but also trying to make it firm that I'm not interested. And she's like, what if we just like try again? And I'm like, I can talk to you, but it's not happening again, period. And she's like, what if... I was like, if later it does happen again, then maybe. But I don't think it's going to happen again, and I don't want you to get your hopes up. I don't want to lead you on. And she's like, come on, please lead me on. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this.
That's not how that
legit something she said. Jeffrey, you can come in. So, that happened. It was a big thing. It's still technically happening, and I'll give you updates because now it's been said. Hi, Jeffrey. You want to be on Arcanex?
It's Jeffrey. He's been on Arcanex before.
Oh, I think. What?
A little bit.
Yeah, but
for like
a
minute.
Simon gets
meant to be here.
My camera broke?
Well, we can't see it.
What are you talking about?
Here.
Yeah, you just got the OBS
I wanna
logo
see.
there.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Arcanex?
I think if we need to hear Jeffrey, I think he needs to be a bit closer to the mic.
Well, I'm gonna move him. No, they can't hear you. The microphone's here, Jeffrey. You're all the way over there.
Echo.
I heard that.
I have to get Jeffrey a stool. Go get the stool.
I have to go get Jeffrey a stool. Go get a stool.
If I get up to go get a stool, you're gonna steal my chair? I'm definitely not letting you steal my stupid chair. It's in the back of the closet. You'll have to lift it over some stuff.
This is, I guess this is not the first time we've had an in-person friend on this podcast.
Yeah, we've had Nick on before. This is nothing crazy.
I guess the closest we've gotten to that from my end was not on the podcast. It was more so I just did a live stream with Wushi and Spaghetti one time.
That was great.
The
That was a great
stool!
stream.
Oh, I got invited.
That's weird that happened.
The stool.
Yeah, we were talking in the Smash Max community at that point in that server. I don't know why we wouldn't have been at that
2024.
point.
What a time.
Yeah.
That requires you to get closer. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Arcanex episode 37.
It's the April Fool's video releasing
Oh, there it is.
on April 1st.
That video will hopefully be out before this one. I don't know if it'll be in Arcanex. Alright, I don't know if it'll be out because I might be late.
Hey, Jeffrey.
What?
Do you remember Jared from Subway?
No. I feel like I do. I don't.
You don't remember this?
Jared from Subway?
When Simon Cat came over, and we played this game called Decrypto, which is a great board game. You guys should play it. You should play it. But it requires
Oh,
you
to where y'all kept coming up with things me and my brother didn't know at all.
Well, the point of it is to send decrypted messages between you and your teammate, where the other team can't figure out. They can't decrypt them, and so the best way to do that is by literally just using inside jokes.
By making it complicated.
Because the inside jokes. So only me and Simon Cat will know it, but you guys can't because only us know.
Yes, and then we lost the game because of that.
Yeah, we won
because of Jared of Subway.
We're better than you. Just admit it. And then Simon Cat decided to use Jared from Subway as some kind of as a hint for something. And for some reason, he just started putting Jared in every clue. If the word was volcano and he wrote hot for volcano, he would write hot Jared instead of just hot. Because he just forced Jared into everything, no matter if it would make sense. And Jeffrey got very angry at that.
I did. I quit the game quickly.
Yes. Wasn't that fun?
Well,
No.
anyway.
Not at all.
Jeffrey,
What?
how was your bye week?
Crazy. Very crazy.
I was crazy once.
They locked me in a room.
Hey, Jeffrey, do you know how many stripes there are on an American flag?
13.
No.
Do you know how many
6 and 7.
Yeah, something tells me he's heard
6,
this before.
7.
I don't know why. I've never told
I
Oh,
would-
is there 2 of them?
I would never think why you would know that I heard it multiple times.
I don't say it too much.
You say it about every time you make a joke.
I don't want to say it every time I make a joke. I say it a decent amount of the times I make a joke.
Am I legally allowed to punch him?
No, you're not legally allowed to punch without being
Yeah,
bad.
that's fine.
Wooshy? Wooshy?
I don't think there's
Whooshy.
any laws that say you can't do that.
I've gotten
Whooshy.
permission from Wooshi.
Wooshy's not my dad. His
I don't think I think the
As much as he
Arcanex
might look
rules
like
here.
it.
Let's read the server rules here. Don't
There's
do
no
anything
rules against
malicious. That's it, I guess. So yeah, just don't be malicious, and you can punch him all you want.
I asked malicious. Hold on. What does malicious?
I don't think this is a malicious reason to punch him at all.
Characterized by malice. You can't just say malicious as malice. That doesn't help you. Malice and the intention, desire to do evil. Would you consider punching somebody evil?
No, if it's very gently.
Are punches evil? In the Bible, punches are not inherently evil, but they are a tool for physical force used for damage, self-defense, or sports, often resulting in legal consequences or injury if misused. I'm into Jeffrey. That was evil.
No, this is a
I tapped you
sports.
on the shoulder
a
and
sport.
you- Corbin? What is that?
I forgot that was on the screen.
What is that?
Wacko,
You have some
Wacko, what
explaining to do.
was that?
It's the
Wacko.
emote I sent earlier in chat. I just put that on screen.
Oh.
It's a women's one-piece Vaporeon outfit that I thought about buying.
You thought about buying that?
I did think about buying that, yes.
Yes, he
What,
seriously
are you gonna wear it for
considered
Halloween?
this.
If I walked outside with that on for Halloween, I would be arrested. I don't think that's enough clothes. Maybe I should wear this instead. Or that. Or this, Jeffrey.
Oh dear lord.
Holy cow, that is just rope. That covers nothing.
Yeah, that's the point
Oh,
of
it's
it.
lingerie. Should I wear lingerie?
So next Arcanex
Are there
video.
men's lingerie?
You spelled lingerie wrong.
It knew what I meant.
How are we here? How did we? It went from like 0 to 100 immediately.
How did we get to this point?
Are you just gonna keep that up there?
Oh, sorry. So I didn't mean to keep lingerie on my screen.
That's better. I like
Yeah.
the camera.
Like, are you gonna put that on screen for us? Are you gonna
Nope.
let the viewers see what you're talking about,
I will
Wacko?
show the Vaporeon outfit. They will not see the men's lingerie.
Best keep away.
Wushi, would you like to wear some men's lingerie?
I would not. I strongly desire to not do that, actually.
Dude, I was listening to the previous Arcanex episodes, and I realized that we've agreed, or we've like made plans to do 4 separate things when you come to visit. I think we've overestimated how much time we'll have to do things when you come to visit.
We're only doing like our forced plans that we.
Yeah.
Do you know what we planned?
I remember
well,
one of
there's
them, that's
there's
for
staying
sure.
the night at Bouncy Castle Lake.
Yeah.
That's
Staying the night in a hardware store.
Stay tuned.
I was throwing Slimy Cat across the room. I was gonna arm wrestle you. You were gonna give me the cow gift, the cow card,
That'll take up so much time.
the cow birthday card.
Dust off my table.
Didn't you just clean your room not too long ago?
Why is there lint on the table? Alright.
Corbin-
Not Jeffrey. Wushi, do you know the
Yeah.
other 2? I just.
We were gonna play. What was the Brandon game? Were we gonna play that?
Time.
We can play.
Yeah, Catan.
Oh, we have
Yeah,
to
let's
play
add that
Catan.
if that wasn't on there already.
Catan's a must.
Shut up, Jeffrey. Shut
No,
up.
Catan's a must.
You can't win Catan. Shut up.
I
Well,
can't remember the other ones.
In episode 35, I think it was.
Yeah.
That's pretty recent.
How would you know?
Because I was in the car with you listening to it.
That was 36.
Oh.
Episode
I listened to 35 as well.
Episode 35, I mentioned going to this amusement park and being terrified of these roller coasters. And then we said that when Wushi came to visit, we'd go to the amusement park. And he'd make me get on everything. And then the last
I don't
episode-
remember that.
I did not remember this either. I just listened to it the other day. Episode 36 with Brandon, I mentioned, I forget what was the context, but I mentioned how Breaking Bad made human flesh out of watermelon, and then we said we're gonna do that.
Oh
when we come
yeah.
over.
Pointless.
Yeah, you were like that's interesting. You'd never do it for your style of content, but it was interesting. And now we've said it publicly that we're doing it when you come over.
Well, I guess we're gonna do it then.
I'm writing this down.
He is
I'm
literally
keeping
writing it
notes.
down.
Did they think I was lying, Jeffrey?
Wacko doesn't tell lies.
I know how he rocks and rolls. Like, what was the last lie you told?
The answer I usually give to that was when I was about 12 or 13. Probably not 12 or 13. Probably like 10, 11, 12. A little younger.
Hold up. Are you sure you weren't
6,
7?
No, I was not 6, 7. I was a little older than that. I was taking a shower, and we had to leave quickly to go to make these plans. I was in the shower, and as usual, I get in the shower, I just stand there under the hot water and go, oh, this is so nice. And then I start thinking about stuff, and I start daydreaming, and I forget to take a shower. And then my dad knocks on the door, and he goes, hey, are you almost done? And I'm like, yeah, I'm almost done. Knowing full well that I had not started taking a shower. And then I quickly bathed, because that's the point of the shower. And then when I got out of the shower, I went up to my dad, crying. I was like, Dad, I'm so sorry. I lied to you. I was not almost done. Like, seriously, I felt so terrible. I got the stupidest lie possible.
Yeah, very much so.
I don't like lying.
It's a bad.
It doesn't feel very good.
Like
It feels bad.
that girl that I was dating for like 3 weeks and I broke up with, she'd ask me, she'd be like, I miss you, do you miss me? And I'm like, no. I saw you yesterday, why would I miss you? And she's like, why you gonna say that? And I'm like, because I don't. Why would I lie? I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I don't miss you. I saw you yesterday.
She messed up our plans yesterday.
She would say she missed me while sitting next to me. She's like, I miss you. And I'm like, we're sitting next to each other. What are you talking about? I don't understand. And then she'd get upset that I would not say it back. But I'm like, I'm not. Upset or not, I'm not lying to you. I don't like it. It's against my nature.
Yeah, I think
She did.
probably a perfectly fine person, but I think you dodged a bullet.
I feel like it takes a lot for Wushi to say that.
Okay. There was red flags I saw occasionally, but like, I feel like if you're in a relationship with anybody, you have to ignore some red flags because like no one's perfect. There are some
Everyone has a
faults.
little
Right,
red flag
right.
everywhere.
So you need to look past them. And I was like, it's fine, I'll look past those. And they kept piling up. And then it got, like, I have 3 big, like, deal breakers going into the relationship. And I'm like, I want these 3 things. The only 3 things I need. And she, like, half broke all of them. And so I shouldn't have progressed it, but I was like, I didn't want to say no because I still only say no. So I was like, I'll let it slide, it's fine. I don't like half breaks. But the biggest thing is you have to get along with them. And I didn't get along with her very well. So I'm like, I shouldn't do this at all. And I was hoping that eventually it would click, and it never did. And so that's when I ended it, because I realized that it wouldn't. And then now that I've ended it, I look back and say, oh yeah, those 3 big red flags, I should have ended it because of that. All these little red flags that piled up, I should have ended it because of that. So there was a lot of stuff that I was just ignoring. So no, I don't regret it. But she's still around.
Yeah.
A question I
Kind of
have.
messed up the whole concert thing.
We'll talk about the concert. We'll
It's part of the bi-weekly.
We'll get there. We'll get there, Jeffrey. It's not your
I've been
bi-weekly.
skipped.
No, you have not. Shut up. What were you saying, Simon? Yeah.
Well, a question is, have you ever thought about, just randomly thought about, how this show would categorize itself into seasons?
This show?
Yeah.
I have never thought about that. No.
Me neither. Not
I would
really until
probably
now.
categorize it by years.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because I
guess the end of season 1 was like this was before the logo change, and then season 2 we came back with the new branding.
because this is the season that where Wuxi and I are sometimes are doing interesting things, but we're at the the winter portion of our lives where we're just working on stuff, and Wacko is doing most of the talking. We're in that season.
I never stop doing things. This is my problem. If I, when people say, do you want to do a thing? I'm like, yes. So, speaking of which, 2 days ago, hi Jeffrey. 2 days ago,
Sup there, bud?
I get a call from Jeffrey. Well, no, actually, a little context. Like a week ago, Jeffrey's like, hey, I'm going to go to this concert. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And he's like, it's a band I've never heard of. I discovered they're doing a concert, and I'm going to go. I was like, that's strange. You've never heard of this band. It's a little weird to, go to their concert. But if you want, you can go. That's fine. And then the day before yesterday, he called me and goes, hey, do you want to go to the concert with me? And I'm like, Jeffrey, screw you. Why is this so last minute? I didn't say that. But I thought of it. And I was like, yeah, sure, I can go to the concert. Because I don't say no to things. I was like, yeah, sure, that'd be cool. And so, yesterday, we take a 2.5-hour drive to this concert. We were a little late for reasons. We'll get to that. And then, we couldn't get seats, and we just stood around. And Jeffrey got a blanket. He just had to hold the whole time. And, how was the concert, Jeffrey?
I actually liked the music. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Didn't like the whole no seats part. We would have gotten seats. We would have.
Well, we did sit down for a bit until people told us that they weren't
Kind of,
our seats and we
yeah.
couldn't sit there, and we had to get up.
But if we got there unplanned, like I had.
Well,
explain that one.
The
Mr.
reason that we were late
Mhm.
is because this girl, who shall be left nameless, is what I'm trying to say, that I was dating for 3 weeks. Talking to for 3 weeks. I don't know if I'd call it dating. It was essentially dating. She decided to show up at my office job to talk to me. Even though I was like, I don't want to talk. We're not talking anymore. I'm ending this. And she's like, no, can we talk? I'm like, no. And then she shows up at my job. And I'm like, this feels like stalker behavior. And I tell her that too. I'm like, this feels like stalker behavior. She's like, it's not. I just want to talk. And then, eventually, we talk after I leave work. And then me and Jeff were going to leave work and we're going to drive straight to the convention. But then, concert, not convention. And then instead of doing that, we had to drive. We had to drive her home because she had no ride because she was just dropped off at my work. So we had to drive her home, and then we talked with her a bit in the car, and then that ended up making us late for the concert. And Jeffrey blames me, and I do not accept blame.
I had it all planned out. We were gonna get there early enough, fast pass it, get seats.
But you couldn't get seats with a blanket.
There were seats.
I know there were receipts.
We would have gotten there on time.
Screw you. Anyway, we were late. It was
Not.
hectic.
It was good music though.
It was good music. It was actually quite good music.
Told you. I listened to them for a week.
What? Just because good music doesn't mean that I wanna go to a concert.
Well, a week is a lot of hours.
Exactly.
He didn't listen to it straight. He slept.
I didn't say you didn't.
Jeffrey, did you sleep at all in the past week? Please don't say no. I will punch you. I mean, I will not punch you.
Partly.
Jeffrey, get sleep.
Work.
Well, you were just asleep on my couch.
No.
This is why we can't have nice things with Jeffrey.
You're lucky everything's in the other room.
Everything?
Even my knife.
You were threatening.
What is everything?
No, I'm
Jeffrey's
just. I just
threatening
want to
to stab
show
me.
you. I just wanted to show you my new knife.
Do you? You want to show my insides your new knife?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
it's a gift.
So you guys have met Jeffrey. This is Jeffrey. I don't know if you guys have met.
Yeah.
I've been talked about.
No,
on podcasts.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey's been on the podcast. He's been on calls while you were not in your house. He's,
I want to be there during the calls that I'm not there, so I know what Jeffrey did.
You won't ever know.
you'll never
Or
know.
no. Simon Cat actually talks about what I did in
I know.
one of the episodes. Actually,
I know. I was there, Jeffrey. I did hear about it.
Are
I don't know
sure?
if you know
Because
that.
it was also the same episode. You were barely there.
Don't want to take a shower?
Maybe.
I was
That's
still
probably
there.
It was
that
when we were
one.
going up to Virginia and whatnot.
Huh?
We listened to the podcast on the way up there, and I was talked about on the way there.
That was the one with George. I forgot this stupid outfit. Still
George.
Was
Yeah,
it
remember
George?
there was the episode with George, and then we all were there waiting for Wushi, and I left to go take a shower, and then when I got back, the
There was
podcast
one
started.
episode to where you said in the beginning that you're not mentally here or something.
Oh,
like
that I'm not mentally there.
Yeah, like you don't remember anything that actually
Oh,
happened.
that was like the three episodes ago. That was Brandon,
Either way, in one of the previous
Seven.
episodes, Simon Cat talked about
This
what I
one.
did. He's like, he looks all throughout the quotes and whatnot.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's this one. Episode 33.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Switches tabs. Maybe.
Those are some tantalizing quotes.
Why are you watching it?
It's a cute outfit. I would look sexy in it.
Michael, stop talking.
Why are those videos popping up?
These?
Yeah.
I keep getting recommended Ben 10 shorts, and I started like ignoring them because I used to watch them because it's still Ben 10, and I stopped I wanted to stop being recommended them, but I keep getting recommended Ben 10 stuff.
Don't look at me. I only watch Magic.
I know Jeffrey decides to come to my house and watch stuff on my YouTube, and it messes with my recommended.
Might as well just add my YouTube up there.
Yes, Jeffrey, you can do that.
Yeah, but it takes time and effort. I don't got that.
You do have that.
Have what? How dare you? You can't use curse words up here.
You can.
I know, but it'll just be bleeped out.
It will just be bleeped out. Oh yeah, that was when I said earlier that I listened to the podcast last night while driving home. It's because I had a 2.5 hour drive from the concert, not
The con.
convention. The con. Yeah.
You're lucky.
Yes.
And guess who called me halfway home? The girl, because she won't stop. But it's fine.
Yeah, I woke up midway of it. I'm like, I thought we were done.
I thought we were done as well. Whatever.
I felt like
I'm
a snake.
bad
Yeah,
at this.
I only know one other person who is also just that kind of person that attracts all the attention from the women. It's not too often you see people like that, but it's also, I'm confused about why it's like all of the attention is concentrated onto one person in a whole group of guys. That feels strange.
Yeah. What
Because
kind
there are
of
like 5 different women.
what kind of like how were they brewed?
The reason
you know?
I think it's happened to me is I'm very social. I like to talk to people, and so I'm
Yeah.
also very friendly, and I like to make jokes. So when I'm at work, people are laughing either at me or with me. Either way is fine. I don't care. And I also talk a lot. So like, and I'm also the only guy on wait staff. So all the women that
That's
I
not
work
true.
with.
Well, yeah, that
Well, not now. 'cause
there's
of
also
Nathan.
that.
But because of that, like for a few hours every day at work, these women, the only guy these women talk to is me, basically. And the others are the cooks, but they talk to me more than them because I'm on the same side of the restaurant as them. And so I'm the only masculine presence around. It's not very masculine, but it's somewhat masculine, and it's me. And
Are you sure about the whole masculine part?
Shut
You
up,
just had a...
shut up, Jeffrey. Don't look at the dress I was gonna order. That's not important.
That didn't look like no dress to me.
Shut up, Jeffrey. It doesn't matter. But then like also, like I'm also I don't know. I'm very positive, very talkative, and I talk to everybody a lot, and so I think that makes it easy for people to connect with me. Either that or I'm just really hot. I can't tell.
I think it has a lot to do. I think it has a lot to do with the environment. You're very
No, Jeffrey, it's a lot.
you're just set up for success in this environment, from what I'm hearing, or not success. You're not set up for success.
I'm set up for.
There's two examples of that not being the case, but
yeah, it's funny because it's been sometimes whenever this is the conversation topic, I get flashbacks to the hangout I go to on Sunday nights, where there's one guy there who like no one else is like him in that he is always the one talking. Yeah, he is always the one talking about crazy people, essentially.
Crazy
Stalker.
I was
people
crazy once.
who are stalking him, and that ends up being what we talk about for a large portion of the time, and and the next week he always comes in is like, all right, what happened this time?
I know one person who also is like that, where they get a lot of attention from women. Take a guess who you think it is.
I actually.
Should I know?
It's my dad.
Oh, that's right. You talked about that.
My dad
Oh,
gets
so this
a
is
lot.
just a whack family thing. This is
It's part of the
house thing.
genes.
I don't know why, but my dad is apparently hot.
Apparently to everyone there, yes.
But like,
He's Jesus.
Oh my, he played Jesus in one play, Jeffrey.
He's Jesus.
My coworker Haley, who we've talked about on the podcast, she said she would leave her boyfriend for my dad, which is a little absurd. And then I thought that was absurd, so I mentioned I was telling the story to a different coworker, and the other coworker was like, "Oh yeah, I date your dad as well." And I'm like, hold up. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't be agreeing to this. I was using it as a weird person. What do you mean you do it too? And so apparently a lot of people...
Do they know that he's Jesus?
They do not know he's Jesus.
They need to know.
He's not. He's my dad.
Hold on.
And then, like, there's multiple people that my dad knows.
Wait a minute.
He's
He's Jesus? That changes everything.
He's getting a lot of attention, and I'm getting a lot of attention. So when we talk, we're like, oh, what's happening now? I don't know what's happening now. It's like, it's bonding. It's great. It's weird.
It's in the house blood.
See, like, I don't like the idea, because now I've been in 2 relationships with people that I still currently work with, and I hate the idea that I'm just gonna date all of my coworkers. That sounds like a stupid idea. But also, I've not intentionally started anything. It's always been their idea. So I take no blame for this.
Take blame for the concert?
I do not take blame for the concert either! Shut up!
Admit. It's the first...
Admit radiation?
No, admit your sins.
I admit
What you're just-
that
what
I
your
lied
dad's
to
the
my
confessional.
dad when I was 6 or 7 in the shower.
Confessional with Jeffrey.
Confessional with Jeffrey. Oh, this girl that I go to church with, and she just started working at Highway, the diner I work at. So now we hang out more. I've been like the other day, we were like, oh, we're gonna go to Waffle House after work. And I was like, yeah, it'll be fun. And then I have to close, so I'm staying late to close. And she gets off. She's like, well, I'm just gonna like go out to like Walmart and buy some stuff and come back and wait. And so she decides to go to Walmart and buy ducks. To put on the Jeep. Because I drive a Jeep. But instead of buying rubber ducks, like Jeep owners, she buys like these little glass, like not glass, like plastic, like these little plastic ducks. And
I thought you meant literal ducks, like the animal.
No, they don't sell living ducks at Walmart.
I've had those
probably buy
experiences
them.
before.
Well, hold
You can,
up.
but they didn't buy
Wait.
They're cheap. They're like $10 a piece.
it. You can. Oh, we should buy a duck.
You have a dog.
Jesse would get along with the duck.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Anyway,
gonna see feathers next time I come by.
The duck. Anyway, they bought a pack of like 50 of these tiny ducks and put them around my Jeep. And so when I get out of work, I go to my Jeep and I'm realizing that it's covered in ducks. So I have to pick up all these ducks, and then they're laughing at me. I'm like, here, take your ducks back, and I give them that. And they decide this one idea is to open my car and throw all the ducks inside that then disperse across my floor. And so now my car is full of ducks, and I don't know how to find them all or clean them all out, and I am now very angry with this girl. And I shall be reporting her to HR. And hopefully
You were in a
something-
Waffle House parking lot.
We were in a Waffle House parking lot, yes.
What HR are you gonna talk to?
She's my coworker. No,
You weren't on the clock.
The thing is, I asked. I was like, when I gave him back, I locked the car. She's like, "Can you open the door?" I was like, "I know you're gonna throw them in. I know you're gonna throw them in." And she's like, "I'm not. She's like, "You will." And she's like, "I'm not. I swear to God." And then I was like, "Okay." And I opened the door, and then she throws them in. And I'm like, "You just swore to God."
You swore to his dad.
How dare you?
Shut up! And I go to church with this woman, and I'm like, "You swore to God. You have to confess your sins now. How dare you?" One time.
They confess their sins to your dad.
Shut up!
Jesus.
My dad is not Jesus! He does not have the hair.
Rebecca,
for it.
this
I
is
have
you're
the
gonna be
hair for it.
finding ducks in your car for the rest of your life now. That's the fun part.
One day-
Every time you go in, you'll find a new one.
Jeffrey's gonna go buy a live duck one day and put it in my car.
I have the means.
Yeah, so that's.
He has the means.
There was one
We
time I
have
was
the beef.
with my
we have the
with
beans.
with Dangus and one of my other buddies. We were driving to Nick's house. And I don't remember how this came up, but I jokingly said the idea to like take a duck from the park and take it to Nick's house. And I don't know what went on in their heads, but they for some reason were like, yeah, let's get a duck. That's a great idea. We did not get a duck. We couldn't find one. But it was a sincere attempt.
You know, like Tractor Supply during some seasons will sell like baby chicks and baby ducks for like really
Yeah,
cheap, like less. They're like a few dollars.
Yeah, like I said, you
It's-
can
Yeah,
buy
I've gotten
It's-
chickens before.
You can buy a living creature for like a couple dollars, and then you just have a living creature. That's really weird to me.
Yeah, the pricey part is like buying all the stuff to take care of them.
That's true. That's how they get their money back. There's this one place, Tractor Supply doesn't do it, but there's this one place I know, and it's called Rural King. And you can buy, like, rabbits the size of your head for, like, $20-$30. And you just own a rabbit.
What was the name of that
Yeah, you
place?
just have an animal.
King?
It's cool.
Jeffrey, do not get ideas. Do not go buy a rabbit. Jeffrey, please do not go buy a rabbit.
That's if your standards are low enough, you can just have an animal for like really really cheap.
Just don't leave your Jeep
Even
unlocked.
You could get a cat. You can get a free cat pretty easily if you know any farmers, if you know any like, because they always have like excess amounts of cats that are constantly breeding in like farmlands
you
and
can-
stuff.
you
I
very
remember
easily
someone who had a
find
lot
a
of small animals
cat.
at a certain time.
Hey, the puppies are gone. I got rid of them. I don't know what I said on Arcanex. The puppies are gone.
Yeah.
The rats are also gone, whichever small animal you're talking about. I've cleaned up. My house is now in order.
There was a small animal outside
There was. You talking about my roommate?
called a puppy.
Well, I just mentioned the puppies, Jeffrey. I literally just
You said all of them were gone.
Okay,
there's
there's
still one
one
puppy.
left for my sister because she wants one. Okay, are you happy?
Yeah.
Jeffrey? You wouldn't want me to lie now, would you?
Yeah, you don't want to go confess your sins to your dad.
I'm not. Shut up, Jeffrey.
Jeebus.
Do you see what I gotta deal with?
Yeah, I see this.
This is like having Jeffrey here is like a ventriloquist with his little puppet that's always insulting him.
He's like, taller than you. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm realizing I am taller than you.
you're not taller than me, Jeffrey. If you calculate, you're taller than me.
Cameron's
You're
like,
sitting on a stool, Jeffrey.
no, this is me standing.
Okay, if this is how tall you were standing, and I'm sitting, you are short, Jeffrey. You are short.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So essentially, when I was bringing that up, those experiences with these rare people have made me realize that different people have very different problems from each other.
Yeah.
That's true.
If I am,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stop that sentence.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna stop that sentence.
Good.
Shut up, Jeffrey. No one asked.
How dare you?
I'm gonna stop inviting you to Arcanex.
This is like the first time.
Yeah, this is this is the only time he's actually been invited.
He just shows up the other times. That's right.
I do.
I'm gonna lock.
I'm
gonna start locking my house so you can't get in.
And how do you plan on stopping the whole me unlocking the door?
Did you steal a key?
I still have the key.
Why do you still have that key? Why did you steal a key? I never gave you a house key. You stole a house key.
And I
you
told you,
kept the
I
house
told
key.
you my rebuttal. I
Was
told
that
you
you
my
stole
rebuttal.
it?
No, it's because if
You
you're,
want to get into my house.
yes,
That's your rebuttal. You want to get into my house, Jeff.
but I have a reasoning. You would always say, "Hey, just call my brother." So I would do that, but he'd be asleep majority of the time. So I'm like, "Okay, I'll
Okay.
fix it. I'll steal a key."
Jeffrey, you realize your rebuttal is, I wanted to get in your house and you wouldn't let me.
Yes. I wanted to play Roblox.
Jeffrey, I'm going to call the police at some point.
Do it. I want to have the
Hey, Siri.
conversation.
Oh no.
I can't think of a funny person to call in this moment, so I'm going to not call anybody.
It's 9 a.m. No one's gonna.
Hey Siri. I was going to call Haley, but I've called Haley too much this week. She's going to be like, why are you still calling me?
You also gave her number to Outback last night.
I did. We went to Outback Steakhouse. And then it's like, what phone number would you like your receipt mailed to? Or sent to? And I put in Haley's number, so I memorized it.
My foot's falling asleep.
Because I'm weird. I'm wake up. Why?
It's always a great
What's the
pastime
reaction
sending
of it?
receipts to people.
I'm gonna start sending receipts to
The
him.
only phone numbers I've memorized are like when growing up, before I had a phone, and there was like a house phone. I did memorize some of my family's numbers to put them in. So I know my mom, my dad, my grandma. I also memorized my brothers because I had to put that down for paperwork. And then my aunt's is like almost the same as my brother, so I memorized hers.
What about me?
I don't know yours.
How?
And I know mine. Because I don't type yours in. And then the only person outside of the only person that I don't have a reason to remember their phone number is Haley. Because I thought it was funny. So I just memorized it and I would give it out to people. So if people are at work and they're like, oh, this is a good cheeseburger. I'm like, hey, if you have a problem with your meal, call. And I say the number, and Haley's like, "Please, that's not the complaint number. Please don't call that number."
So then you gave it to Outback last night.
And then I gave it to Outback last night, and she never texted me or called me. So I don't know if she knows that was because of me. She just gets a text from Outback, and she doesn't know why.
And she just calls her bank. And says, oh no!
I should call her and see.
I hope she called her bank. Like, hey, I saw this receipt. I was
But
not
she didn't
there.
the money never went out of her bank, so she never had no reason to pull it.
Fair enough.
She just got a receipt.
She did.
Interesting. I have to let her know that was me.
No, you don't. You
That's
legally
correct.
don't have
I
to.
don't have to, but I want to let her know because I want her to be like,
You have to
"Oh, why'd
confess your
you do that?"
sins.
That's not a sin.
Confess your
That
sins.
is humorous.
Confess your sin.
It is humorous.
This is the confessional.
Simon
If
can't.
this is being a confessional episode, we need his dad. He is Jesus.
I can call him. He's probably at work.
He probably 100% is, yeah.
What would we do if I called my dad?
Corbin has to confess his sins. Jesus.
Hey Siri. Call Dad on speaker.
Not on speaker.
I'll press the speaker button.
Yes, sir.
Dad.
Yeah.
Jeffrey wants me to confess my sins to you.
What'd you do?
Last night, I went to Outback Steakhouse because I was hungry. And then when it said, where do you want your receipt? I said to text it to me, and I typed in Haley's number, so it texted Haley my receipt.
Okay. Why did you send her your receipt?
Because it was the only number. It was one of the only numbers that I've memorized.
Okay, that was about 7:30 last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what time did y'all get home?
Why are you being a dad right now? Why can't you just?
We need you to be Jesus.
I got home. What time did I get home? I got home around like 11:30, 11:45, and then I went to sleep.
Okay, so I guess y'all are up then. Okay.
Right now?
What other sins do you need to confess?
Dad, when I was like 12 years old, and I was in the
Okay, well,
shower.
let's not go back that far. We don't know. How much did you drink last night would be the question I'm looking for.
I didn't drink anything. I drank a lot of water.
So who went? Just you and Jeffrey?
Yes.
Okay. Who did y'all supposed to go see?
The. What? Who did we see, Jeffrey? Who did we see?
Y'all didn't go see nobody, did you?
No, we saw the something
the-
string something.
The infamous string.
The infamous string hunters.
Okay, why did y'all go if you don't even know who you're going to see?
Because Jeffrey was like, "You want to go?" And I was like, "I guess." It's all his idea. Blame him.
Okay. I don't care. Okay.
The infamous string dusters.
That's what they're called.
Never heard of.
Neither
It's
did I.
a bluegrass band.
Yeah. They sound nice though.
They do.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Yeah.
Thank you for forgiving me my sins.
There you go.
Oh, there's
Oh
more.
my God. I just got a 20 on my quiz.
You. Oh, that was awful. I was gonna be like 20 is great. But that's awful. Why are you taking quizzes?
I'm in school. I take them every day.
Loser.
Yeah. 20. That means I got a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
What's up?
let's see. Yep, because they don't give me the answers. Crap. Okay. Alright, love you.
Love you, Dad.
He did it. He confessed his sins to
I
Jeebus.
confess my sins.
Well, that's the
It's
confessional.
happened.
This is fun. Dad's been on the podcast
Big-
now. He does not know, and I'm not gonna tell him.
Good.
Isn't my
Wow.
dad awesome?
He's Jeebus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems cool. That was the first time I've actually heard his voice. I've only ever heard impressions. Smash Mike's like giving an impression
I've
before
only
that.
ever heard
Dad,
impressions.
Smash Mike's does. That's true. Sonic Cat's met him.
Yeah.
Cool Sonic Cat.
Yeah. What?
Also, the person I shot knows him.
Yes, you shot Smash Max, and Smash Max has met my dad. You're right. Screw you, Jeffrey. Why you gotta shoot all my friends?
I shot you.
Why do I still let you
I'm
go
still
around?
alive. Jeffrey's not shot me.
Hey, you have a red shirt on. You're a target.
You shot
What
me in
is?
a red
Why
shirt.
does
Yeah.
that make me a target?
I shot him in a red shirt, so I have to shoot him in a red
It's
shirt.
like he's like a bull. Jeffrey's a bull.
He just sees red.
He sees red and just shoots. Goodness, I'm starving. I gotta go to breakfast.
I'm
Bentley.
starving.
Oh, you're not invited, by the way.
Yeah, don't you
You're
don't
in
you have to
Abrams.
go somewhere?
How do you know that?
Saw your calendar open for a split second.
Stop
I
reading
thought you said
my
I thought you
secrets.
said something last night, Wacko.
Not to
Yeah, when
Jeffrey.
do you have to go?
I don't have to go. Like, I don't think Bentley's awake.
No, knowing her, she's probably not at all.
Bentley's like, oh, let's go to breakfast at 10, but text me because I'll probably be asleep. And she's definitely asleep. Oh, my dad texted me if I was awake 10 minutes ago, and then I called him. That was completely unintentional. I'm gonna text Bentley now.
Why'd you do it like that?
Awake?
Why do you do it like that?
Because I don't want to look.
Why is that the way you search for people's messages with
Because
you?
it's easier.
You could have them pinned.
If I had them, I can't pin everything, Jeffrey. That feature was being pinned.
You don't have to pin everything. Just pin the most important ones you text majority of the time.
Okay.
That better be one of them. What was the... What? Who's
What
making...
is this? Oh, it's a random poll. Delete that. I'm not doing a poll. I don't care. Anyway. Lucy, how you doing?
I'm pretty great. I don't feel tired anymore. It's been long enough. I've been awake long enough.
I feel hungry.
I'm excited to do everything today before I flee the state for 2. I didn't update you guys on this. I don't know where we're going anymore. The guy we were going to West Virginia to meet, it doesn't work out for him, but we're still ready to flee the state for, like, do a long drive and go somewhere for 2 weeks. Yeah, because we still had, we're free for 2 weeks. What else are we gonna do?
Come here.
It might take 2 weeks to drive here, Jeffrey.
Where?
That
No.
if it was my trip, if it wasn't my cousin's trip that he was gonna do, whether or not I was tagging along, that is where I would go probably. If I had 2 weeks to drive somewhere really far, that is probably what I would do. Yes, but it's all up to him.
A day.
I don't know
It'll only
where
take
we're
19
going, but we
hours,
are
Jeff.
going somewhere
Bushi.
probably far away for 2 weeks.
You're somewhere far away. I'm right here, Wushi.
Yeah.
I want to call you Jeffrey so bad. Jeez.
Like
I'm not-
said, if it was my trip, that's legitimately what I would do.
It's only 19
Come on,
hours.
Wushi. Just ask them.
Yeah.
The worst they can say is no.
Exactly. Why are you talking like you're better? No.
See, I will pitch this idea. I will
Do
do
it. It's
that.
only 19 hours. Pretty good.
I think that's a
Cool.
good idea.
You know,
Uh,
gas prices have gone up.
they have. They were so low. We were so close, and then they just.
Who's paying for gas on your way? Is it you? Are you paying for gas, or do they have to pay for it? Are you
No, he was gonna do the trip whether or not I was gonna come with, so I don't think I have to pay for gas.
Okay. He's gonna go broke. Does he have savings? Does he have like a 4K?
He's-
4K, a
he's-
401K?
He's not doing bad on money. He's got 2 jobs. He had 3 jobs at one point.
Holy
He's
cow.
a Marine, so there's
He's starting to sound
financial
like you.
benefits to
He's a
that.
marine biologist?
No,
He's a marine animal?
no,
He's a marionette?
no.
He's a
He's a
person.
marinara sauce.
Oh, jeez, why are you so loud?
Who?
He just got louder, didn't he?
Not really.
Shut up, Jim. Let me be right. Don't
Because
look
you
at me.
always are right.
I can talk about that. Have I told you guys that I'm always right? Have I?
No, you've not.
Simon Cat, did I ever tell you that I'm always right?
Yes, many times.
Then why did you say quiet when I asked? You could have just said yes. Goodness gracious, Simon Cat.
Because maybe you're not.
I didn't ask if I was right. I asked if I said it. So, here's the thing. I'm
Okay,
not
good. You're
always
actually
right.
going somewhere with this.
I'm not always right. I just seem like I'm always right.
With your attitude.
No, not my attitude.
Yes.
But because shut up. Let me finish what I'm saying. Because when I'm wrong, I'm right a decent amount of the time. Probably like
Uh-huh.
above average.
Mhm.
Not because because I have a pretty good memory, and I know a lot of random facts. But also, I don't. If I push really hard when I know something.
Who's the person in the cave?
In the cave?
In the cave. Who's the person in the cave?
What cave?
The cave.
What cave?
The cave.
What are you asking me right now?
The guessing game. Who's the person in the cave?
Oh, the stupid Yasmin? Is that his name?
Say it correctly.
Yimzen.
Say it correctly. Say it
Yimmer.
correctly.
Yimmy.
Don't search it up. Say it correctly.
Who's the guy that helped Iron Man?
Wushi, do you understand
build
what's happening?
his suit? Yes, Yinzen.
Couldn't tell
No.
ya.
Jensen.
Jensen. No, Jeffrey. I keep playing Guess Who with Jeffrey, and he keeps using the same characters. It's Jensen.
Oh,
from
the
Iron
Guess
Man.
Who characters?
No, like not like Guess Who. Like I'll say Jeffrey, think of a character, let me guess it, and he'll think of the same character from Iron Man. Where they helped him.
No,
build the suit.
there's also Ned.
Okay, there's like 3 different people you choose
And then
from.
there's
And
items.
it's stupid, Jeffrey. Point is, it's one of the only things he thinks of. So it's easy, and I forgot his name for a second. Anyway,
Back to being
When
always
I-
right.
when I like, if someone says something, and I'm like, I think this is true, I will just say I think it's true, and when they disagree with me, I will push that I'm right, because I am right. But like, if I say something wrong, and they're like, I don't think that's wrong, I will just shut up. Like, if they're like, hey, what volcano is in North Carolina? I think the volcano in North Carolina is called blob, and they're like, no, I
Blob.
think it's called something else, then I'll just stop talking. I don't think there is a volcano in North Carolina. But, like, if I'm unconfident in my answer, I won't push it and I won't argue it, which means when I am pushing for something to be true, I'm very confident, which means I'm probably right, which means that I've like, built this reputation only to myself. No one else listens to it, but I built myself reputation that I'm always right, because whenever I get into arguments, I'm usually right. Because if I'm wrong, I don't make an argument about it. And so I made it was a running joke with my brother that I would be like, I'm always right, and he goes, no, you're not. And I started making the joke with my sister where I'm like, I'm always right, and she goes, no, you're not. And I'm like, the sky is purple, I'm always right. She goes, no, it's not. And it's fun. But
That reminds me.
I'm not.
When, I think I've mentioned this person I used to know a
Magnum
while ago
Schmee.
before. Yeah. When he was 4 years old, I remember he told me that there was a volcano in our county. There is
Huh?
not. There is not.
Why did he say that?
He told me in full confidence he believed that there was a volcano.
That is
my county.
almost as stupid as thinking that masturbation means gaming really hard.
I forgot about that
But
one.
yeah,
I forget about a lot of the stuff we say on this podcast until it's brought back up.
it's hard. It's hard to
Yeah.
tell if he like. Because
If he actually thought it, or he
later,
was just trying to trick
well,
you.
later in
Well, if he said it in full
if
confidence.
he got older, well, he was 4 years old, and when he got older, he would also start to say things that was just misinformation for the love of the game, which is
Yeah,
what
on purpose.
which is what we do a lot.
We don't spread misinformation. Everything I say is correct time again. I'm always right. It's never misinformation. I don't know what
True.
you're talking about.
True.
Jeffrey, stop.
I was gonna
giving me
say
the
it's
death
been a
stare.
while, but yeah, we have spread some misinformation already in this episode.
No, we have not. Stop looking at my calendar, Jeffrey.
No, I'm looking at your head.
I forgot my calendar was open. Why am I getting texts? Okay. My dad's telling me stuff about later. It's fine. I'll do it. I'll have to sneeze now.
Bless you.
I haven't sneezed yet.
Bless you. Bless you. Don't do it again.
I'm fine. How you guys doing?
Are we doing?
Huh?
How are we doing? Is that... You were far away from the microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Get close to the mic.
If I can't. Because you're not. And if I get close, then I'll be louder than you, and I can't fix the audio in post. Time again.
Yeah.
How's your projects going?
It's been progress. I can
Are you working
talk
on one thing
about
or multiple?
specific things. Lately it's been one thing. The video that the longer it's been in production, which is approaching 2 years, the more unhappy I am that it's not out yet, which makes sense. I was
it'll
able
be
to word
good.
this better in my head when I was just in my thoughts last night.
Did you word it better, or were you just so sleepy that you thought anything?
No, I was very articulate.
No,
and-
it
and
is
well-
it is legitimately... I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's always better in the head when you're thinking about it the night before.
I was
It's
very
better in the head.
articulate and
That's
well
what she
spoken.
Yeah, I would have said that better last night.
How are your projects coming along?
So I have 2 projects. I have the secret project. You thought I had no projects, didn't you?
No, I thought you just had that one secret one.
No, I have 2. I have a secret project. Do you know about the secret
It's on
project?
your calendar.
That's not the secret project. I have the secret project, and then I have the April Fool's video, which is in 1 week, as of yesterday, as of recording this, and I have not recorded it yet, because I keep putting it off because things keep happening. Like yesterday, I'm like, oh, I'll come home and record it. Oh, we're going to a concert? Okay, I'm not coming home to record it.
You could have told me.
It was fine. I would prefer to go to the concert.
See, this is what I have to deal with.
If you ask me a thing, I'm not going to say no, Jeffrey. I'm not going to say...
If you have something pre-planned, already going to happen...
Jeffrey. I always have something pre-planned.
No, your calendar says otherwise.
That's not my calendar.
Good job.
I opened the wrong thing.
Good job.
Oops.
Oops, I did it
Look,
again.
okay, I haven't written it down. I'm supposed to edit every night until it's done. And it's going to come out on this day if it works out. And it might. Oh, wait, I have planned Sunday.
You do.
And I need to write it down. Or you're going to start inviting me to concerts.
Exactly. We're going to a concert Sunday. Can you go?
We better. No.
Oh.
Screw you.
No,
Oh, wait.
seriously, dude.
I also have plans Friday. That's the wrong way.
Mini... What? Where's my invite?
Did you get one?
Who are you going
Did you
with?
get one?
Who are you going with?
Did you get
Who are you
one?
going with?
That's what I thought, Jeffrey.
Who are you going with?
That's what I thought. We'll talk about this later.
After the podcast.
After... I'm trying to think of a cool word for production. After the production has ceased.
After the show.
After the show. That sounds like a... That you see on Disney Channel, like, stay tuned after the show.
Yeah, you're kind of like a Disney Channel character with, and you, like your only personality trait is that you're always like hooking up with people or getting in relationships, and then
oh no,
you always have a new
princess.
girlfriend
It's
in
his
every
power.
episode.
Oh, dude!
That's you know how like every Disney princess has his own power. That's him.
Shut up. Out of every
He has the long hair for it.
generic character trait I could have, being a hoe is not the one that I want to be associated with.
Under the title of Wacko.
Speaking of Disney princess, I did ask at work that I asked my coworker. I was like, hey, if I was a Disney princess, which one would I be? And they gave me a split second to look at me like I'm an idiot, and they went, Olaf, and I'm like, that is not a Disney princess. But I Olaf might fit. I do.
Explain.
Lucy, I didn't say it. They said it.
Oh.
Lucy, why do you think I'm a hoe?
I wonder.
It was a bit wacko. It was a bit.
Was it a bit?
It was a bit. It was a bit.
Was it a bit? It was a bit insensitive. I'm upset, Lucy. I'm so sad.
You're fine.
I don't feel bad anymore.
Lucy,
Yeah, now that you know it's a bit.
Lucy, if you were a Disney princess, which one would you be? I know, Rapunzel.
I think that's
See,
the opposite way.
the joke is that he's bald.
That's pretty good.
I like how you start laughing fakely, then it turns into a laugh because you
Shut
laugh at your
up,
own laugh.
You buttocks.
I missed.
You missed. You just flicked my hair. Go away. I do have a knife in this.
He's touching me.
Jeffrey.
He's touching me inappropriately.
Wacko, I'm gonna need you to calm down. I know you're working really hard to restrain yourself, and you always have to act a lot more calm than you usually do for the show, and I know that's hard, but not on camera.
Not on camera.
Have you guys seen the musical Be More Chill?
I've never heard of that.
Well, I went to a friend's house a couple weeks ago, and they made me watch it, and it felt very targeted towards me. Like they made me watch it because it fit me. And they were trying to like tell me to be more chill and to chill out.
Yeah.
Which maybe they were. And it contained specific elements and specific names of people and events in my life. I'm like, I think this is targeted. They're like, what?
No.
What do you mean? It's not age appropriate. Well, it's kind of age appropriate. I don't know. It has a lot of inappropriate things in it, or it has inappropriate conversations. It doesn't show anything inappropriate. So, just don't watch it if you're a child. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're looking at the camera like it's gonna be.
But it's
camera.
good. It's good. It's good. If you're not child, watch.
Do you think there's any children we don't know watching Arcanex? Do you think we're gonna get that?
Yeah, maybe my coworkers will watch it. But ching, because they're all children. But ching.
He works with children.
I do work with children. No, I was thinking, have you guys seen Stranger Things?
No.
Time again?
A few episodes with Ventus.
Okay, then no. Never mind then. Pretend I said nothing. I've also
You
not
are
seen
Dustin,
Stranger
though.
Things, but I know of it.
Has anyone seen Breaking Bad?
Have you seen Breaking Bad? Walter White is right there.
What?
I saw the first episode and I thought it was I liked it a lot. I think it sold the show well, but I still haven't watched it because I'm really bad with shows that are with really long episodes that you actively need to keep your eyes fixed on. It's a big time commitment, and I like to watch things that are really long but you get to listen to it instead.
See, I
Lucy
watched
is
like
so
the first
good.
5 minutes of the first episode of it at the vet, and he would not leave me alone.
Yeah, we took Jesse to the vet, and Jeffrey was there. I want to call you Wushi as well. And then we're just standing there waiting for the vet, and Jeffrey
You mean
pulls
the
out his phone
veterinarian?
and starts watching Breaking Bad, and he's like, and then like the vet comes back, so he turns it off, and I'm like, "Oh, you gonna finish the episode?" He goes, "No." I'm like, "Are you gonna watch it anymore?" He goes, "No." I'm like, "But it's really good," and he refuses to watch it. It's a good show. Wushi, you're basically Walter White at this point. You
We
should
just have to
start
get him
looking-
the
We're
fedora.
getting there. We're getting there.
Do you have a fedora?
Once my eyes get bad and I need glasses and
Do you have a fedora?
I do, but it's not his kind.
You say once your
It's
eyes
like-
go bad, as if like you know it's happening.
Yeah, I actually have really good eyesight, but Dangus got glasses, so maybe.
I forget. According to the optometrist, I have slightly above average eyesight, which like he said technically it's slightly worse than average, but it's slightly worse in a way that makes it better.
Okay.
Because it was like as people get older, they get more nearsighted, so their eyes get like you can see closer and closer, and it further gets blurry. So their eyes get like you can see closer and closer. And I'm slightly farsighted, so it doesn't really affect my sight. But because I'm slightly farsighted, it means that if my eyes start to go, if I start going nearsighted, I'll have like a barrier of like a gap. Like I'll have extra wiggle room where I can still have good vision, basically, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but good for me.
The eye doctor said my vision was near perfect, but they said that to Dangus too, and he has glasses now, so I don't know. I don't know what this means for me.
Does it happen on purpose?
Also, that was a few years ago, so that may have changed. I don't know, but I can read things from far away on road signs, so that's
How
probably
many fingers am I holding up?
11.
Good answer.
No, Jeffrey. I mean, Wushi.
Why do
Oh
you
my
keep
God! You are different people.
I'm not bald. I swears.
I swear.
I hope I don't need glasses. I think I would look stupid with glasses.
You would not. I
Get
love
the
glasses.
Waluigi glasses.
Here,
Oh,
let's
wear
actually.
Glasses?
There was someone with like.
We can test this out
circle
right now. You're gonna have to put
glasses.
something on screen, Wacko.
Yeah,
We're gonna
you
find
can.
out.
Oh
Wushi, you
yeah,
look
the
so
Ventus
astute.
cosplay. That's
You look so astute.
It's not as bad as that. I just look like I look
Now you
older.
just need, like, a
I look a
hat.
lot older.
Dude, if you wore a hat, you'd be. Honestly, you'd be Breaking Bad. You'd be Walter White. Everybody, Wushi has donned glasses.
This
and
is
now
the
he has
best I can
donned
do.
A hat.
He's
That
Walter
hat-
White.
I think I'm wearing this backwards.
The hat does not look like.
It's
Walter
really
White.
it's really nothing like his, but it's the closest I have.
Also, does not look like it fits your head very well.
It does not. It looks like
It-
it's just trying to expand.
It's just a,
It's
a
just
little
sitting
bitty
on my
hat
head.
sitting- it doesn't fit.
You remember the Mr. Potato hat?
Yes.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
You just stick you into the top of your head. That sounds painful.
I've wanted a hat like his, but I don't know where to get them. They're probably expensive.
You look like a disapproving teacher.
We're not.
I look so much old. I thought I already looked a little old for my age, but with glasses on, that ages me like 5 years.
Everyone else has glasses.
Jeffrey, how old is Wushi? Take a guess.
20.
That's not that bad. I'm gonna be 20 in April.
Happy birthday.
No, don't know. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Aha. Now Simon Cat and I have Dawn glasses and Jeffrey is left alone.
Yeah, the optometrist says that I'm completely fine, which is, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it also doesn't because all the rest of my family needs glasses.
These glasses make my vision I don't know. These are like prescription glasses that I just found at Goodwill. So this is somebody's prescription. Definitely not mine because everything's blurry when I wear these.
See, I'm different.
What have you guys been told anything interesting by the podiatrist?
I'm gonna get a headache if I do that.
Which
Oh,
one's
the
that
what?
again? Sorry.
The podiatrist.
Podiatrist?
Okay.
See, I like using big words. No, I don't. It's the foot doctor. I only use it because I want to show off the new word.
I didn't.
Actually,
I was gonna say I've been to a foot doctor, but no, that was just a normal surgeon that fixed my foot.
I just went to the doctor. There are
I
specialists.
have been to podiatrists before. They say I walk weird, and that I should have shoes that support my walking. That's about it. I don't know if that's interesting, but I have been to a podiatrist before.
My physical therapist said I walked weird, and then I stopped walking weird because I was corrected.
Yeah, I have no idea if I fixed it or not, but I did consciously start walking different. So.
Well, also I was walking weird because I just got done with the surgery, and
Yeah.
that was my first time walking. Well, not my first time, but
Walked for the first time.
one of the first times I walked normally, not on my toes.
Stop yawning.
When I, growing up, when I was bored and it's standing still, for some reason instead of standing flat on my feet, I would stand on the outsides of my feet. I would
The
stand,
outsides?
instead of standing on the bottom, I turn my feet inward. I stand on the side like this. If that makes sense, I stand on that side of my feet.
It makes sense. It's just why?
The outside of my feet.
Because
That's like what I was doing, but horizontally. That's you rotate your feet in a different direction than I did as a kid.
yeah,
He just dislocated his foot.
and I don't think it's caused any problems. The only thing that I have noticed, and I don't know if this is what caused it, is my pinky toe is instead of being flat like the rest of them, it's curved inward, and so I walk on the side of that naturally. Even my foot's flat, my pinky toe is sideways, and so it's flattened out the side of my toes. So there's a corner. I flatten it out so there's now a corner, an angle, a 90-degree angle on my toe, and it's weird. And I don't think it's gonna cause problems, but it still is weird.
Corbin, how many fingers am I holding up?
Whooshy.
You.
Whooshy.
Whooshy.
You're holding up whooshy.
This.
That's whooshy.
That's me. This is me.
Whooshy.
Whooshy.
This is Whooshy and
No!
Savage.
Look at Simon Cat's camera.
I see it. Wait. Wait.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Start
Why do you
throwing
know that?
Signs.
How do I know what? How to make numbers with my hands? It's not that hard, Simon.
Well,
6, 7. What do you guys call, if a 7 gets ill? What do you call that?
okay, so
An
A
ill
6,
7.
7.
So
A
I
6,
have
7.
a rebuttal. We just throw him out. I'll replace him.
I
That's
agree.
fine,
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
I'm fine with
I
that.
won't say as many
Feed him
jokes
to
as
fishes.
6,
You know
7
what?
jokes.
You know
Multiple episodes in a row with this, and it's just this is. Do you know? This stuff ages, wacko. This isn't gonna be fun to listen to.
Jeff,
It's already
whooshy,
aged.
Whooshy. I will still love it.
I'll replace him. don't
Okay,
worry,
well, it's
guys.
gonna
You know
be.
what?
It
Jeffrey,
might.
you
I
can
might.
replace me if you can edit this episode.
Got it.
Yeah.
I think.
yeah,
I
that's
think
what you
in
gotta
10
do,
years
Jeffrey.
from now, I'll enjoy it more. But that's a me thing because I'm weird.
Guys, if the video comes out weird, don't ask.
It's gonna come out with Simon Cat muted. And you're like, what happened? I thought I could hear him in the thing.
No, Simon Cat's gonna be upside down. Wooshy's gonna be sideways.
Like my feet.
Exactly.
Goodness gracious.
Apple bottom jeans.
Stop singing, Jeffrey. I'm gonna cut this out because I hate it. Do you guys have like plans for special Arcanex episodes?
I do. They're not fully realized.
That was last episode. That was the only special plan I have.
I feel like. Why am I so tired? It's not even early.
It's 10 o'clock.
It is 10 o'clock. I was supposed to be at breakfast at 10 o'clock, but Bentley is asleep.
I'm awake.
You're not going to breakfast with me, Jeffrey. Ah!
Go to Waffle House.
I can't go to Waffle House. I'm going to Waffle House for dinner.
We'll go to Abrams.
That was where I was going to go.
Then we're going.
Yeah,
I can't.
I was kind of stunned because I was just wondering how long
Legally.
this episode is going to be.
I don't know. We've run out of things to say. It's been a very boring week. And Jeffrey is not an interesting guest, so.
I got a cool job.
Oh my gosh.
The diner?
Do you know where Jeffrey works? No.
Oh.
I wanted to
What
work
do
at the
you do,
diner.
I thought he
Jeffrey?
did work at the diner.
I'll quit.
He
I'll
doesn't.
go to the diner.
Yay! Come work at the diner for me. With me.
For you.
With me.
For
With
you.
me.
Wacko,
No.
are you the new
I'll
manager?
work
I'll have
at
to
the
get long
diner.
hair.
Dude, the other day, there was this table. Okay. One thing I love about working there is I love when kids come in, because I like messing with them. I like saying 6, 7. And this table of like, it was probably like 6, 7, maybe 8 adults. I did not mean to make a joke there. And it was like 10 kids. And the kids decided to sit at the bar. And I was not required to talk to them at all. I'm like in a different section. But like I was trying to help out because there's a lot of people that came in at once. So I walked over and was like trying to get the kids drinks. And while I was getting them drinks, I was like joking with them. And I was like, I forget how everything. It was just fun. We were laughing the whole time. We said that I was a tree. They said I should get fired. They said they wanted 6, 7 juice. A bunch of nonsense. I love messing with kids. That sounds strange, but I love getting around with them.
It does make
And
sense.
it's always fun. And like the parents were laughing, my manager was laughing, the other coworkers were laughing. It was a fun time. And I still I got them there. I was like still doing my job. I still made sure everything was done properly. And they just turned to like a coworker who like I was technically training that. No, I wasn't training. Someone else was training. They were in training. And they're like, you should get him fired. And I'm like, she's new. I've been here for a lot longer. I'm practically a manager over her.
No, you're not.
I'm not. But I'm practically a manager over her.
Practically doesn't mean anything.
Shut up, Jeffrey. But they wanted me to get fired. And they had to tell... We literally called my manager over so the kids could tell them that they wanted me fired. Fun times. It's a good night. I love my job.
Did you get fired?
I did not get fired.
Wacko, have you seen that Smiling Friends clip of where Pim is screaming "I love kids" and Charlie tells him that I really would not be saying that out loud?
That just sounds like.
I believe
him.
I have seen that clip.
That just sounds like. You.
Yeah, that's what I think of every single time you talk about kids.
And Ventus is the
How often
Ventus
do you
is
talk
the other
about
guy.
kids? Hold up. How often does he talk about kids?
Samaj, what are you doing? Washing dishes? You making a mess? You got shoes on, though. What that mean? Go clean it up. Have you seen that clip? You haven't seen that? Have you guys seen that clip?
No.
Is it the Boondocks?
No, it's a clip. It's a clip on the Instagram of a kid washing dishes, and he goes, "Samaj, what are you doing? Washing dishes? You making a mess? You got shoes on, though. What that mean? Go clean it up." It's cute.
That doesn't answer the question. How often do you talk about kids?
Don't worry about it, Jeffrey.
Simon, how often does he talk about kids?
Don't worry about it.
Not as
Jeffrey.
often
Do
as
not-
Ventus.
Well, Ventus is
You're gonna
a
get Ventus
different
arrested.
case.
Oh,
Not.
Ventus is Wacko talks about kids that he knows personally in real life or that he meets in real life. Ventus talks about kids that made videos on YouTube 10 years ago.
It's like, wow,
do you
look
tell
at
him
Daniel
about the
Cook.
kid we kept chasing?
Yeah, we talked about that.
That sounds really bad. That's
Ventus,
not a
I mean,
good
what's your
sounding thing
name,
to
Jeffrey?
say.
Well, I mean,
Jeez,
not
Jeffrey, goodness.
because I
We
think he
chased
kind
a
of stopped
child.
doing that, but
We chased
Yeah.
him all around the entire place.
Don't call the police on Ventus. I feel like we should say that.
yeah, we're like,
Call Call the police on this man.
Don't call the... Well, you can, but not over the kids.
Not over the kid. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get arrested. If I was gonna get arrested, I'd be arrested by now. I think I'm immune to the law.
You think you're...
That's a
challenge?
dangerous mindset.
Is that a challenge?
You wanna buy a rabbit?
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a rabbit after this and put it in your Jeep.
Wacko, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you've done anything nearly enough to confirm that. Nearly.
Well, should we start... Well, I have a hypothesis. Should we make that a theory by running some tests?
Arson.
I don't like the word we. I don't think you need to drag me into this, but I think
Well, it's your idea.
Yeah, it's your idea, right? The entire plan's yours.
Okay, I'm writing this down. Hold on.
Wushi said arson.
When Wushi comes... Oh, where's my notes? When Wushi comes over, we're going to do Bouncy Castle Lake.
Yep.
Stay in Lowe's. Go to King's Dominion.
Right.
Turn watermelon into human flesh. Give him his card. Arm wrestle. And test if I'm immune
To the law.
to the law.
Why are you not...
we can kind of mix it. We can multitask and do that at the same time as Lowe's, because staying the night at Lowe's is an illegal
It's
thing
illegal.
to do. That is a
Yeah,
crime.
Pish posh. I was taking a bosh. I don't know why I say that, but when it says pish posh, I always say that. And I don't
Ish
know why.
osh.
Do you want a rubber ducky?
No!
You know what? What if we go to Lowe's right now? No. What if we go to... What
Tractor
place
Supply?
sells duck? Tractor Supply.
No,
and buy
no,
a duck.
what's the place? Royal...
They don't sell ducks.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
do.
think. They sell chickens.
We'll buy a chicken.
No, I want to buy a duck. And then we gotta go to that coworker who put ducks all over my car. I gotta go to her house and leave the duck with
Okay,
her.
let's go. Arcanex video.
Shoot. She's at school. She's not going to be home.
So?
What
What's stopping us? What is physically
if
stopping
we
us?
go to her school and leave the duck there?
Works with me. I get to buy a duck. I'm happy enough.
Is it legal to bring a duck onto school property?
We'll make it a service animal.
It's not a service animal.
I'm blind.
You have a seeing eye duck?
Yes.
There's a point where I have to stop yes-anding and just go, Jeffrey, that's stupid. I think that point is now.
Like the whole Connecticut trip thing? To where I kept saying no?
And then we went to Connecticut.
Yeah.
And it was fun. And I had the best mac and cheese of my life.
I was about to say, can we go get mac and cheese?
You know, Abrams has mac and cheese, but only on Sundays.
Why only on Sundays?
So that's when they do the buffet.
You can't order mac and cheese now?
No. I don't believe so. I'll test it. Anyway, I think this episode's gone long enough, and I think we've run out of topics to talk about.
How far into
That's
that is
true.
I can look at the camera and tell you. Do you guys have any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Simon Cat needs to get lasagna or spaghetti on the show, and we'll complete
We'll
the
complete the trifecta.
the trilogy.
I got so excited for half a second when you said this time I need to get lasagna, and I thought of lasagna, and then you said on the show, and I realized you're talking about the Dashel hater, not the dish. I legit have lasagna in my fridge right now. I should go eat instead of going to get breakfast. But whatever.
Wacko, I think I told you when you called me when we were at the Switch 2 launch.
Hey, I was there.
Well, yeah, Jeffrey was there too. Wacko, when you called me, and eventually when we hung up, Lasagna was like, "Is that the Dashel guy?"
Yay! See, I'd rather be known as the Dashel guy than the Disney Channel hoe. So.
The Disney Channel.
Wacko, you're the one who's making that stick. I was gonna leave it at the one comment.
I know. But
I gotta
it's also
change it
kind
to his
of funny.
nickname.
It's kind of funny, and I will stick with it. As long as it's called the Disney Channel hoe and not just an actual hoe, I'm fine with it.
Can you imagine that's genuinely how we start viewing you? That is our image of you.
I'm already terrified that the idea of me going out with multiple coworkers is gonna affect my reputation. Even though it's not my fault and I don't take blame for it.
Uh-huh.
Shut up!
Take blame for the concert.
Jeffrey, how tall is you? Anyway, with that, I think I'm gonna end this video. So, Jeffrey, do you have any final thoughts?
He likes children.
Children?
Children.
I like children.
Rest.
Goodbye, Arcanex episode 37. See you in episode 38.
Potatoes.
You guys have to say bye.
Yeah, you have to say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Simon Cat.
Simon Cat, you're missing the whole bit.
Bye.
Potatoes.
Lucy, you guys both say it at the same time.